So zombie apocalypse is something that will happen, but I haven't posted in months, so I had to talk about something, right? In my opinion, I feel like the zombie apocalypse is the last thing that will end the world. I mean, like, in my opinion, I feel like there's a specific app, not even gonna mention it, might involve a bird. Might honestly be the closest thing that's gonna probably end the world. Step 1, food. So if you want to survive the zombie apocalypse, you're gonna need food, specifically canned foods. We have a lot of like strange canned foods nowadays. We have brown bread in a can, macaroni and cheese in a can, unicorn meat in a can. That's right, unicorn meat. They killed Twilight Sparkles and put her in a can. If you run out of canned foods, then you better start saying your prayers, you stupid fuck. Step 2, shelter. If you want to survive the zombie apocalypse, you're also gonna need shelter. If you have a bunker, then you're fine. You try hard. But if you don't have a bunker, I suggest doing what other high school dropouts did in the early 2000s. Live in your mother's basement. If you don't have a bunker, I suggest moving into a basement. And make sure to also bring that unicorn meat with you, because you don't want to starve down there. Like the orphans in the 1950s. Talking about orphans, I would suggest moving into an orphanage if you don't have a basement. You have big space and a lot of human shield. Step 3, weapons, tools, and supplies. So obviously to fight back against the zombies, you're gonna need some weapons. I would suggest grabbing the sharpest, deadliest thing near you. If the nearest thing you have is a pencil, I would suggest taking notes from John Wick. I was kidding, dumbass. A pen is better. You can also use TikTokers to kill the zombies with cringe. Everyone has a kitchen knife near them. So grab the kitchen knife like a normal person trying to fight for its life. Now you don't want to get close to the zombie, so I would suggest taking a picture of Gh0sty Sweet Home. Take a broomstick, take a kitchen knife, tape it all together with duct tape, like a Home Depot father. Now, you might not have the blacksmith IQ from old man from Sweet Home to make a whole electric stabby thingy, but now you have a long staff stabby thingy. Supplies. You're gonna want to go to the nearest CVS or Walgreens, or the nearest pharmacy near you. Now, I don't know about you, but if you don't have a doctor's degree or any medical field training or even medical base stuff, then I would suggest getting rubbing alcohol and bandages. Pull a Resident Evil. Now, for the most elite of people, they already have something in their home that will basically handle any medical situation. Vicks VapoRub, or in other words, Vicks VapoRub. Missing an arm, but put Vicks on it. Now you have 3 arms. Missing an eye, put Vicks on it. Now you have 6 eyes. You're welcome. You're a freak now. Now, transportation is like one of the most important things in like the zombie apocalypse. So like a Tesla is useless in this situation. And like also gas cars, at least gas cars that aren't like military grade. But Gh0sty, gas cars have gas and it can get you to your location. That is just the case, but imagine this. You're surrounded by zombies, you run out of gas, you don't have protection. You better start making peace with yourself. Now, I would suggest finding like a SWAT van or a police car, because they're much more resistant in zombie attacks. At least a SWAT van is. And if you already own like any military grade vehicles, then you're fine. You fucking try hard. So every car needs gas, except the Tesla, which is useless in this situation. So
Rip Bozo.
So go near your gas station, try to fill as many gas canisters as you can, and also try to fill your car as much gas as you can. Going back to shelters, you're gonna need tools to either defend or reinforce something in like your shelter. So basically, every single person that made fun of Fortnite players might want to apologize now. So you want to grab wooden pallets and or anything that could block the window and the doors and hammer nails to it. Or you can build 90s. So if you have your tool set, then you're alright. Step 4, friends and allies. So if you surprisingly have friends, then you might want to keep them around because they're gonna be so useful to you. Friends are very important in this occasion because you don't want to go insane talking to yourself and talking to no one. They can also have your back and basically also help you in situations where you have no big brain, so someone else have big brain, and they smart to do big brain stuff. Another reason why having friends is great is because you can also use them as human shields. So think about this. If you have a good friend, they will try anything to help you. So try to convince them to try and help you and sacrifice themselves for your selfish ass. So a downside of having friends and allies is that you have to waste double the supplies, meaning that you're gonna want to gain double the supplies. So don't be too happy with your friend. So if you see another group, try to be allies with them because they can also give you more protection and even opportunity. So if you want to end the zombie apocalypse, it's simple. Just use Twitter. They'll cancel the zombie apocalypse right out. They'll make the zombies sad, not want to eat people, and ruin their undead lives. Now if it's a worse situation, then Twitter won't work. But worry not. So if the zombie apocalypse starts either in Texas, Florida, Alabama, or Virginia, basically anywhere in the South, then you won't hear about the zombie apocalypse because they'll finish the zombie apocalypse just like that in under 5 minutes. Well, I taught you everything about what you needed to know about the zombie apocalypse. So if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications, because if you don't, I will start World War III. Well, anyway, go get yourself out there killed. Okay, bye-bye now.